In an interview with podcaster Theo Vaughn this week, the Director of Health and Human Services with the United States federal government, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., seemingly boasted about how he's not afraid of germs because he used to do coke off of dirty toilet seats. Here's what he said. He was talking about meeting Theo Vaughn at an AA meeting, and he said they shut those down during COVID, but we still did live meetings every day during COVID. We moved from the bank. They were about 15 of us who moved from the bank, and we got into the Palisades Playhouse, which now burned down during the fire, but it was kind of a pirate group. And for me, you know what? I said this when we came in, and I said, I don't care what happens. I'm going to a meeting every day. And I said, I'm not scared of a germ. I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats, and I know this disease, alcoholism, will kill me. So because you did a stupid thing that you did not face any negative consequences for doing, those negative consequences don't exist. That's what this statement means. It's not just him reminding us that he is a, horrible, degenerate human being. It's him literally having the friggin' mindset that, well, I did something that everybody says is dangerous, but I didn't get harmed, so obviously this thing is not dangerous. And what's hilarious about this is that this is what I predicted. This is how I basically told you his mindset was almost a year ago on Mother's Day, or the day after Mother's Day, I guess, when he went swimming in that sewage. And I said, what's going to happen is that he's going to end up not getting sick. And then he's going to use that as an excuse to be like, see, I didn't get sick, so obviously it doesn't exist. Everybody's lying to you because I did it and I'm totally fine. Because that's how the brain of worms works when you're trying to confirm something that is not actually true. That's not a scientific experiment. A one-off event, an outlier event, basically, does not prove or disprove anything when you actually understand science. I mean, there's plenty of people that have smoked all their lives that don't have any heart or lung problems or, throat problems. They can do it and not end up with, a body riddled with cancer or a heart that's failing. So does that mean smoking is also safe? Does it mean that that's something that all the doctors and everybody, scientists, have been lying to us about for years? Absolutely not. There are people, probably people in this chat, who at some point in their lives got behind the wheel of a car after they had had a little too much to drink, but still made it home safely. Didn't get into a wreck, didn't kill anybody. Does that mean that drunk driving is actually totally fine and safe? No. I used to jump off roofs. Like when I was a kid, it would freak my parents out. We'd be over at my grandparents' house because they had a fence right against the house. I'd climb up there and I would jump off the roof into the ground, and I did it like 100 times and never got hurt. So does that mean that jumping off roofs is just something everybody can do when they're lying to you about the dangers of gravity? No. But in Kennedy's mind, if I do a bad thing and nothing bad happens, obviously it's not a bad thing. Obviously other bad things don't exist because I did a crazy thing and nothing happened to me. That's how dumb he is. That's how dumb he is. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.